What is up, guys? It's Zohva here, and today I'm here with Keens and Manzi. We're doing a little new thing. It's just a talk show. All three of us just wanted to do a talk show, and this is gonna be our first one. You guys got anything to say?
It's not going to be a boring talk show. It's going to be an entertaining talk show where we talk about funny things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
funny
first
moments.
Yeah, funny moments. Too. The first one, our first topic is gonna be accidents.
Worst accidents. Yeah.
I'll go first if you guys want.
Really, Menzie? No.
Yeah. I'll go first if you guys want.
Yeah,
Alright,
go ahead.
and none of us have heard any of the accidents we're about to say. It's all gonna be random, as the kid's crying in the background, whoever's mic that was.
Just murdering my sister, B.R.B. No, go ahead.
But, none of us have heard what accidents are from the other guys. So they're all gonna be hearing it at the same time. Well, not at the same time you guys are, obviously, but you know what I mean. Alright, I'll go first. Okay, mine is, I was younger. 16, so just a year ago, and I still have a scar from it. But I was skateboarding, thought it'd be cool. If you guys don't know what a dark slide is, it's where you flip the board over and you're grinding on the grip tape of the board.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought I was gonna be cool. There was a girl there. I was like, whoa, this girl's fucking hot. I'm gonna show off with her. I knew her. I wanted to get in her pants. Either way, hey, it's the best way I can explain it. So I'm jumping up, going to the grind. The second it hits the rail, the board snaps. Okay. No big deal. But when I hit the ground, blood was on the ground. I didn't know where it was from. The board was probably 2 centimeters from my ball sack in my leg. Okay? It was stuck in my leg. And I had to go I had 12 stitches in my leg from it. And it was just, the most gruesome thing ever. I looked down, I'm just like, Because at first, like, in my mind, I thought it was in my balls, okay? I thought I lost my dick. Because the board wasn't in there anymore, and it was numb. I didn't feel anything. So in my mind, blood's coming from my crotch. My dick's gone, in my mind. I was about to start crawling around on the ground. Where's my dick? Where's my dick? Anyways, though, what's really funny about it is that girl and me are actually, like, really close friends now. Just because of that incident. She was the only one that had a vehicle that was there. She was the only one that had her license, only one that had a vehicle. She took me to the hospital. My parents met me there.
Did she have a penis?
No, she has a vagina.
She's gonna, like, look back on that. Shut up, Menzie. She's gonna, like, look back on that day, Remember when we, became friends? Yeah, I almost slit my ball sack out and skateboarding.
It still hurts kind of a little today. You want to, make that better for me?
Alright, next topic, Manzi, you go.
Okay, well, when I lived in South Africa when I was little, probably 5 years old, I was at a river, kind of like lagoon kind of thingy. And,
right, just quickly before you go on, in Africa, I've never been there, dude, and whenever I hear people talk about living in Africa, I just, like, think slums. Are they, like, is there civilization over there?
Yes, the houses are bigger than Australia.
Oh, okay.
They're better.
Alright, so go on.
Better than Canada.
Alright, just go on.
Go on.
So we were at, like, this river thingy, and we were just throwing rocks at other rocks, basically. And one rock fell off, like, it chipped another rock, and it came straight towards my head, and it hit me right in the back of the head.
Hold on. Were they, like, above you, the rocks?
No, they were, like, level with me.
Oh, okay.
And so it flew at me, and it hit me in the back of the head and cracked my head open. And at that moment, didn't know what was happening, so we rushed me to the hospital. And I didn't remember anything. Yeah, I lost a couple brain cells, the usual. Less than 4 months ago.
You're lagging. Less than 4 months ago. Anyways, Manzi's lagging. Now, I just want to say quickly, before, like, while his internet's getting back up.
4 months ago.
Dude, you're lagging. Just stop speaking.
Just speak.
Just quickly before he goes on. That's what they do in Africa, kids. They throw rocks at other rocks.
For fun. For fun.
For fun. In Australia, we'll go outside, kick a football. No. They will throw rocks at other rocks. Anyways, are you back, dude? Is your mic?
Is mine?
Yep.
Yeah, he's back.
Go on.
Yeah, okay.
Right, keep going.
Less than 4 months later, we were at a restaurant, and my friend picked up one of those garden gnomes, the ones with the pointy helmet, like Romeo and me, whatever.
Yeah.
And we thought it would be a good idea to kind of pause it to each other, and he lifted it over his head, and I turned around, and he smashed it straight into my forehead.
What kind of friend is that?
He's my best friend.
Oh my god.
No,
Manzy's real friends.
Dude, and then it split my forehead completely open, and I still have this massive scar there. I had to get 12 stitches in my forehead when I was 5 years old. And he's still my best friend, the huge South Africa.
The huge in South Africa.
Yeah, at least he didn't shoot me.
Yeah, that's an upside, I guess. Alright, is it my go now?
Yeah.
I don't really have too many serious accidents where I've had to go to the hospital.
Because
I've dislocated my
Keen sits
knee.
and plays on his computer.
Because I sit inside all day, yeah.
Keen's
obviously.
accident is when he spills dip on the floor.
Spilled dip on my keyboard, GG. But I think I've had a lot of close encounters with sharks because I surf. I think I've gone to the hospital because I dislocated my knee. It wasn't that bad, but
Thanks.
I recently, actually, at the start of this year, I was skating. Skating accidents are probably the worst, aren't they, dude? Zohva?
Yeah, I almost lost my fucking dick, so...
Same, dude. I got, what do they call it? I was going off a ledge, right? I was going off a ledge. I was feeling great. We were skating all day. I was with mates. I was really happy, and I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna do this ledge, right? And it was all grass down the bottom, but I was just gonna see if I could try and land a triple kickflip or quad kickflip because it was pretty high ledge. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'll do it or some shit. Anyways, so I managed to flick my board. Now, when you go for a kickflip, you gotta flick your foot. I flicked it to the front accidentally. And you can just imagine what happened. The board just went straight up, and I've just gone. What do they call it?
What did it do? Hit you in your ass crack?
The dick.
The dick. That's credit. Well, if it's your ass, you get credit card. But
it's credit card at the front.
Jeez.
Kind of.
You're probably laying on the ground, just
I had to pick myself up and then go home. I was actually in shock. I didn't realize what happened. I just got up. I was what the actual I did in my mind. I was just what, and I just went home. Everything was numb. I was in shock, and I got home, and then I got home. I was boom, the pain hit, and it was really bad. Probably the worst.
I feel you just sat there for a whole couple days, and you're just "Hi guys, my name's Keens, and this is how I talk from now on."
It was really bad, dude. I thought I actually had to go to the hospital. I was like, GG testicles. No, they're all. It's all G now. But
my testicles are in my throat.
I remember I had another accident. And don't say my birth.
It probably.
No, that wasn't an accident. That was just. That was meant to be.
That was just a horrible mistake.
That was fake. They knew it was coming, but they didn't want it to happen. It was fake.
That makes no sense. I'm trying to think, dude. I had an accident. Oh yeah, I was So I bodyboard. I don't surf. Now, if you're thinking bodyboarding is in sitting there in the shore catching the little whitewash, but actual ride the waves, get in barrels, do flips and shit. So, I remember I was with one of my good mates, and after the gym we hit Subway, went straight to the beach, and I was feeling good. Whenever I feel good, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do some fucking sick tricks and shit. I went and caught this wave, and I was getting barreled, and I came up. It was pretty decently big that day, and the beach I go to, it's really it was really low tide. So if you stood up, it'd probably be up to your knees, and the waves were you could probably I don't know, a stand-up surfer could probably get barreled in them. So anyways, I'm going down. And I look up and I'm like, this is we call it section, right? It's a section where you do a flip or something. So I went up and I was going to do a flip or I was going to do a roll. I didn't think of which one to do. So when I went up, I hit it, I remember, and I was in mid-air, and I was kind of just like, what do I do? What do I do? So I just threw my board. I went down, and I kind of went face first. Then my face got smashed into the sand, and my body got flung over my head, dude. And I just got folded, basically. And I just hear all these cracks. Have you ever, like, cracked your knuckles and it's just like,
Yeah.
like, forever?
Like that?
Yeah. But, like, imagine that, just really loud, like, underwater, and it's all down your spine. And I was like, holy shit, dude, I've just broken my back. Because it's happened to my mate's dad. He broke his back, actually. He broke his neck. It was really bad. But, so I was like, I just thought, as soon as I heard those cracks, I'm like, I broke my back. I broke my neck. I've done something. So I like, kind of just floated. I floated up to the surface, tried not to move or anything. And then, like, I was all good and everything. My face was all, like, messed up from getting, like, what's it, sand rash or something?
Always messed up.
Yeah, it probably made it better.
But yeah, my face was all bloody. Like, I went on the shore, sat down for a bit. Everyone was looking at me weird, and I was like, I was kind of out of it, in shock, I guess. And I swam back out to my mate, and he's like, dude, your face is all bloody. I'm like, GG. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was probably the most scary experience surfing so far.
Nice.
I mean bodyboarding.
Bodyboarding, dude, it's the same thing. It's like, you want to go for a surf, like, could be a paddle. Like, we're not gonna get into this, dude, because it's gonna go for a while. It's gonna go.
All right,
like
guys. Thanks for watching our first episode of our little talk show. It was nice. Kind of just need some. If you guys have any ideas for topics, leave them down in the comments, and because that'd be nice, because we don't always have ideas for these.
Yeah. That's it's probably the hardest thing about these videos, trying to pick a topic.
Yeah. Alright guys, well this is Zohva, Manzi and Keens, and we're signing out.
Peace.
Bye.